Hello everyone, this is Tom Varga, or T Varga on the site. I was probably one of the first ones to sign up for the IGC camp, but obviously I'm not one of the first ones to put up a video. Maybe I'm the last one. But anyway, here it is, my report on the IGC. Anyway, overall it was an amazing experience, absolutely well worth it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the venue tremendously. It was a great place up in the mountains, in the woods. It was just beautiful, nature, quiet. I even enjoyed the climb up to the top there. Good exercise every day, even in the rain. It was just so beautiful out there. I really enjoyed that part of it. Really enjoyed meeting everybody. It's great to get together with 30 or 40 people who have like interests or even passions, I would say, in something like guitar, and well, I haven't had a chance to do that maybe since college days, where I got to hang out with people who like to do this, and that was a big part of why this was so wonderful. Let's see, I enjoyed the, first of all, I forgot to mention that I live half an hour north of Boston in North Andover, and my guitar here is a Taylor 412 CE, which I've had, I don't know, a year and a half now. Mostly because Neil suggested that my prior guitar, which was this big honking thing, wasn't really good or appropriate for the kinds of instrumental and fingerstyle playing that I like to do. So he suggested a smaller bodied guitar, and I think he was really right about that. And I really like the sound, the bright sound of the Taylor. This is not nearly as loud, let's say, and projecting as my other guitar was, but it's really good for playing fingerstyle, which I really like, and this is what I had out at the camp. What else about the venue? And I liked meeting everybody. It was pretty cool to have private concerts, so to say, by the people who came. I was especially looking forward to seeing Alex DeGrassi and Muriel. But also really enjoyed Al Stewart. He's a funny guy. And going to the concert, I was just blown away by watching Dave Nakamanoff. His playing was just amazing. My jaw was hanging open. He was just so great. And definitely, I went out and bought all the CDs and hope to hear him and see him again in the future. What else? Let's see. I really, I guess like everyone else, I really liked the open mic. Although I guess probably like everyone else, I stressed like crazy about it, both before and during the camp, in preparation for it mentally and whatever else. It's a pretty stressful thing, having done it for the first time in front of everybody, and messing up in front of everybody, but it was a good experience and well worth it, and look forward to doing something like that again. As far as suggestions for the future, like others who have said, it was a bit too compact. I think an extra day would really be helpful and useful, with no more added events, but more free time between events. One of my favorite things to do was just hanging out and jamming with people. A great memory was just jamming till 4 o'clock in the morning that last night, with the help of a little bit of alcoholic lubrication, but heck, it was great. I had a great time with that, and hopefully some people got to get some sleep at night. Anyway, what else? More free time, of course, would be really great. Another idea, which I have mentioned at the camp, because the open mic was such a great thing, and I think everyone who finally did do it really got something out of it. I actually think it would be great that if the whole time would be open mic, that even when we're having breakfast, lunch, and dinner, in the corner would be a mic with amp on, and anyone could just sit down and start playing. And I think I would have done that a number of times, and finally, maybe by the end of the 3 days, gotten comfortable with playing in front of people. So next time, I think that might be a really great idea. And the only other thing I would have liked to have seen maybe is some sort of a group session with Neil. I think maybe he could actually post 2 or 3, easy, middle, and difficult songs before the camp and have us learn them, and then have maybe 10-person group sessions discussing techniques and feedback on those songs. I think that would be a really good addition to the whole camp feeling. I was really moved by 2 songs. that weekend. The first was watching Neil talk about and play Rosa May. That was quite an experience. A beautiful, absolutely beautiful, haunting song. Something I definitely want to learn in the very near future. And the other thing I was looking forward to was Muriel, watching Muriel, who's I think put 2 lessons up on the site. One of which I bought right away, Vincent, and got her tabs for it, but never learned it. And was looking forward to watching her play that. In fact, having seen her play it twice, that really motivated me to put that on top of my list as the next song I was going to learn. So, on that note, I came back home and started working on Vincent, and I'm going to try to play that right now as my final outtake here, and we'll see how it goes. I promise you I can play it to myself pretty well, but to the camera, even though it's just a piece of glass there, it's going to get me nervous and screw up things. But anyway, let's give it a try. So here goes Muriel's version of Vincent. Got it. well, that wasn't very clean, but that was the best attempt and the only attempt I'm going to make on film. So it was great to meet you all, and until next time, bye-bye.